Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Planet Zoo. Look at me here in Planet Zoo. I know, strange, right? My name is Swoop there, and I am currently building for a new project.
Hooray!
That I kind of Easter egged in my last video. If you did stick around for the whole video, you would have seen and heard some information about this project. First of all, I just want to say before I start talking about the project, thank you so much to all my subscribers. We are so close to 1,000, I cannot believe it. It really means a lot to small creators when people like, comment and subscribe to their channels, because it just kind of keeps that, what's the right word, like the motivation, I suppose, keeps you motivated to keep going. So for all of those people that always comment on my work, and particularly those people that return to watch more, even if you don't comment, I really appreciate you. So here's me just saying thanks. Let's have a little chat about what this project is all about. So a few months ago, a content creator called Mrs. T-Rex reached out to me and asked me if I would be keen to take part in a collaboration with her. And I was like, yes, of course, I would love that. That would be so much fun. We're both really looking forward to Prehistoric Kingdom coming out. So we thought, well, you know, we can't really collaborate in Prehistoric Kingdom at the moment because it's still in closed alpha, but we can collaborate in Planet Zoo. Since we've both played it, we both enjoy building in it, we thought let's just do it. So we decided to give it a go. Mrs. T-Rex is a creator who also builds in Prehistoric Kingdom and Planet Zoo. So if you enjoy that kind of content, I highly encourage you to pop over and subscribe to her channel also. I do think it's important to note before I talk about what I'm building here is that my Prehistoric Kingdom content will remain the same. It will not end, and it will not get, I guess there won't be less Prehistoric Kingdom content. There'll just be extra videos on my channel, which I think is kind of good. So let's talk about this building that I'm building. I am building an entrance building, and it was a struggle. Look, I'm going to be honest, I really did struggle. There are so many changes in this entrance building that you see. I mean, if you ever wanted to see a creator's thought process and, I mean, I guess creative process as they build something and they like it, then they don't like it, this is the video to watch, because I tell you what, the amount of things that I change is crazy. The end product looks nothing like what you're currently seeing. I'll be frank. Which is totally fine. Like, I kind of like the fact that I really struggled with it. I mean, it was also really tricky because Prehistoric Kingdom, which is where I've been building in the most recently, has different hotkeys to Planet Zoo, and Mrs. T-Rex did tell me that I can change my hotkeys, which I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. That is so smart. So when I go back in to record our next episode, I think we're about up to episode 5 now, so that this is all pre-recorded footage. I will be changing those hotkeys immediately and fixing that up so I no longer have issues. But having said that, while I'm building this particular entrance building, I want to talk a bit about our thought process with regards to this zoo itself. So we are both really excited for Prehistoric Kingdom. It is going to be an amazing game, and we kind of wanted to kind of keep the dinosaur vibe going a little bit, I suppose. So we decided to make this zoo kind of centered around an excavation site. We haven't decided yet whether it's like a current excavation site or, you know, it is an old excavation site and they kind of wanted to make an attraction out of it, so they built a zoo around it. I think that's probably more likely. So in this zoo, you're going to see lots of dinosaur bones, skeletons, dinosaur information. You're also going to see the dig site itself. So we will build that, and then we'll have like viewing platforms for guests to go and look at the dig site, which I thought was kind of cool. We've decided to go for kind of like an adventure theme, I suppose, and it is really exciting to have something new going on. It's really funny for me to watch me building this building, because it really does it changes so much, and I'm just looking at what it currently looks like and then thinking about what it looks like now, and it ends up looking so different to what you can see now. It's so funny. I also, when I was building this particular entrance building, I also ended up building an aardvark enclosure, like just a little one by the entrance, but I didn't actually put it into this video simply because it was going to be way too long. Because of all the trouble I had with the hotkeys and also all the pieces in Planet Zoo. There are so many pieces in Planet Zoo, I was completely overwhelmed. I forgot how much option we had in Planet Zoo. Because I've been building in Prehistoric Kingdom and it is closed alpha, there are like, I don't know, I want to say 50, but there's probably more, around 50 pieces that I can kind of play with. Whereas in Planet Zoo, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. There'd probably be around 1,000, if not more pieces. And so you want to build something and you want it to look good, and so you put one piece on and then you go, oh no, I don't know of another piece I can choose, and then you're suddenly down the rabbit hole of this 1,000 pieces you can build with. And so that's one of the reasons why, one, it took me so long. I think the entrance and the aardvark enclosure, I had about 5 hours of footage, which is out of control. It should not have taken me that long, but it did take me that long. And the next enclosure didn't take me half as long, and the one following didn't take me that long either. So I slowly got used to it again, but it's really funny for me to talk about it. Anyway, welcome. I'm really happy that you are here. Mrs. T-Rex and I are really happy that you're watching our collaboration. We really hope that you subscribe to both our channels and really enjoy this little project. It's not going to go for too long. It will probably go until late November, very, very early December at the latest, where we will do a zoo tour together, most likely, and then it will be time for the beta release of Prehistoric Kingdom to come out. So that's when we're going to be wrapping up this zoo. I'm not saying that we will never collaborate in Planet Zoo again. I'm sure we probably will, but at this stage, this is all that's planned, and we are really looking forward to releasing these videos and for you guys to be watching them. If you want to watch the entire series, you will need to be watching both my channel and Mrs. T-Rex's channel, because we are going to flip-flop. So I'll do this episode and she will do the next, and so on until we basically finish the mini park or the mini zoo. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. If you want to help out some small creators, feel free to subscribe to our channels, and we will see you in the real-time part at the end, and see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Hello everyone, welcome back from the speed build, and here we are outside the entrance building. So you can see that there are a few things different from the ending of my speed build. However, I can't move around too much because there will be tons of spoilers behind. We've done quite a bit of building in the zoo since this was recorded, and I forgot to do an outro after my speed build, which is totally fine. I just can't move around too much because I don't want to spoil any of the other episodes. So you can see I've got 3 information centres with people kind of lining up, and then I put the pathway right here where the ticket barriers actually are. I got those off the workshop, so I did not make those myself. And this dinosaur over here also came off the workshop. Mrs. T-Rex has put that in since I was last in the park. I've got all of these planters here. We wanted to keep it kind of sort of a deserty-ish theme, I guess, like a bit of an adventure theme. We've got these rock. I guess I didn't want to make them perfect. I wanted them not to be straight. So I made them a little bit different, and you can see on the side here, without too many spoilers, I've done that, and I've also done the roof exactly the same as the side here. We've got quite a lot of nice gardening done over this side. So just trying to keep the foliage similar throughout, but also so it's not too like floral or flowery, like lots of bright colours, because you wouldn't really see that in the desert aside from some of the cacti that you'll see, like the prickly pear and so on. But that's what we got done today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoy this series, the collaboration between Mrs. T-Rex and myself. If you would like to see the next episode, you're going to need to head over to her channel where she is building a habitat for an animal. And then following that will be another animal habitat by myself. And I also got a little bit carried away and did a bunch of stuff off camera as well, so you'll see that then. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the other episode over on Mrs. T-Rex's channel. Bye everyone!